Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Untitled Game Channel. I'm AJ Gales. Guys, if this video comes up a little late, I'm sorry. Give me a second. Sorry, it's really crappy outside, so my voice gets a little weird. I was in Indianapolis last night for some stuff, and I might be going back later today. So I got up early this morning to do the show. So if it gets up a little late, I'm sorry. But if you're new to this program, basically what I do. I gather news from around the web, IGN, Polygon, blah, 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 blah. I gather news from all those, I get a bunch of stories together, and I sit here and I basically talk about the news for usually about a half hour. If you guys have been watching this, weekly for a while, well, you know what the fuck I do. Let's see here. I'm sorry, like I said, it's really early in the morning, so if I'm a little unenergetic, I'm sorry. But as always, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, on my website down in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, pretty much like any video. And with these videos, if you ever find a news story that I don't talk about or something that you want to talk about gaming-wise, go to the comments. Post a link, or talk about the article or whatever. I'm always happy to talk gaming with you guys, talk gaming with each other down there, always. I don't know, that's kind of what I'm trying to promote with this channel. I'm sorry to listen to me ramble on like this. It's going to bore the hell out of you guys. So, getting into the actual news. Apparently there will be a PlayStation event in New York on September 7th. I got this article. From an article by Jonathan Dornbush of IGN. IGN got an invite to this event. This event, I'm going to guess that this is going to be the announcement of the PlayStation 4 Neo. We've been hearing a lot that I've been hearing rumors recently that we were going to get an announcement for that for the new console or the new iteration of the console soon, especially sometime in September. So this kind of falls in line, so I'd assume whatever the week of September 7th is, to expect hearing me talk about the whatever this event held. In other tech news, this might be the greatest invention ever. The Nosulus Rift, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, being developed by Ubisoft. This new VR system will run in conjunction with the new South Park game, South Park, The Fractured Butthole. This VR basically allows you to smell farts. I'm not kidding here. That is a thing. And I'm very happy about this. This tech will be on demo at Gamescom in Cologne. So if you're going to be out over there, tweet at me something, or tell me something what it's like. If not, I'll be kind of giving you secondhand other people's experiences. But no, I just think this is such a cool, goofy thing. I'm not 100% sure if this was serious or not, but I really goddamn hope so. So I'm sorry, I'm taking time drinking water like that. Article by Joe Scrubbles of IGN. Holy shit! I was talking with a friend of mine yesterday. What the hell this VR system would be? He's like, well, maybe it connects like a tube from your butt right into your mouth or your nose, because it basically kind of looks like a little breather mask, because it covers your mouth and nose. I sit there and go, no, it's just it's a wireless fart technology where what the hell did I say? It's something like somebody farts across the world and it's transmitted to your nose. That's gross and terrible, but God, that's funny technology. Alright, now into the sky is falling territory. Final Fantasy 15 may be delayed. I've been hearing rumors about this for the last day or so. And I found this article yesterday, article by Ben Lemoreau of Gamnesia. Basically saying that the new release date is November 29th. This is via a source they have at GameStop, saying that they've released new promotional material for Final Fantasy 15, and not to put this material out until until after August 14th, which is tomorrow. So we may be getting an official announcement. Again, this is rumor. So don't freak out just yet. I'd wait for the next couple days to see if there's going to be an official announcement of a delay, and if there will be, obviously next week I will talk about it. We now also have details on the Final Fantasy 15 DLC packs. Either was last week or the week before, I talked about exactly what the DLC packs, all 6 packs will be, or the titles. Now we actually have some details of what they are. I believe packs 2, 4, and 5, the Ignis, Gladius, and Prompto pack, or Gladios? I think Gladios. I'm not 100% sure. These packs are basically packs revolving around the 3 other characters that Noctis is traveling with in Final Fantasy 15. Basically, these packs will give you a new, kind of like a new chapter or a new episode of the game that focuses on one of these 3 characters. And I believe you actually play as those. You play as Ignis in the Ignis chapter, and so on and so forth. But also, as the article also points out, what the other DLC packs are. DLC pack 1, the booster pack, and they all kind of came with quote kind of definitions of what the packs will be. So DLC 1, the booster pack will, and I quote, will help you get powerful weapons that will help out in battle. DLC 3, the episode holiday pack, and I quote, includes a splendid item pack to make your game more gorgeous. And DLC 6, expansion pack, and I quote, makes it possible to enjoy a completely new way to play Final Fantasy 15. End quote. Currently, there, the last time I talked about this, there's no official Western price for this game. I can't remember how much it was exactly in yen, but I believe it was $30 American. Note also, and as I say every week, whenever I give pricing on this show, it is always in American currency. Just a little heads up. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Edition now has a release date. It's actually coming out in a couple weeks. We'll see that game August 30th. It will include all the game, all the free DLC, and the 2 expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine. I believe for $60, like most Game of the Year editions. Article by Joe Scrubbles of IGN. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice, also received its new release date for the Nintendo 3DS, September 8th, and you can play a demo August 25th. I believe the pricing was $25 on the Nintendo Store. Article by Jonathan Dornbush of IGN. Another one of those Go games, like Tomb Raider Go, Hitman Go. We now are getting Deus Ex Go on August 18th for iOS and Android. Article by Nicole Carpenter of IGN. I don't know. I played some of the Go games. They're not my cup of tea, but I know they're super popular with a lot of people. So like I said, August 18th if you're interested. Celebrating Dead Rising's 10th anniversary, Capcom will be re-releasing Dead Rising, Dead Rising 2, and Dead Rising 2 Off the Record for PS4 and Xbox One on September 13th. You can get the games $20 individually or $50 for all 3. Article by Alex Osborne of IGN. And now into the final, I guess you could say, release date. Killing Floor 2 for PC and PS4 will be coming November 18th. Article by Blake Hester of Game Informer. I have no idea what Killing Floor is. From what I was reading, it seems like a zombie game. There's I believe a co-op or a solo play. There's also like a 12 PvP match where 6 players play as humans, the other 6 play as zombies. So I'm assuming it's one of those kind of. I know it's a zombie game, or a zombie survival-esque game, but that's about all I can tell you about it. See here. All right, this game company, I think I mess up because I always want to say IO Interactive. I think it's EO Interactive. Either way, they have announced that they are currently planning 3 more seasons of Hitman. This is of the new Hitman game, the new episodic series. Season 2 still hasn't been announced yet, but they did announce that their plans for these 3 seasons, I believe over the Hitman Twitter, so you can go check that out on Twitter. Article by Matt Porter of IGN. I'm actually kind of excited about this because I've been wondering where this Hitman is going. I have also kind of said I've kind of been very vocal about it. If you go check out my Let's Play, that I don't like this format for this kind of game. It's kind of cool the way they're doing it. It's just, it seems like it's more about, I mean, it is more gameplay, and I know a lot of people like it, and I think it's a good idea. It's just, it's so short. This is a term I like this expression, a long walk for a short drink of water. So, every week I play the main assassination, and then I get a little bit of story, and then I don't play it for a while. I basically put it down until the next episode releases. I really should play more for you guys, to show some more of the just side stuff that they do, because they do some funny stuff. But that's just something that for a guy like me, it just doesn't do it. It doesn't do what I need it to do. It's like, well, just release a Hitman game with a story. Do like Absolution. I don't know. I know a lot of people didn't like. I don't know. I mean, like, I've heard good things. I've heard some people like Absolution, some didn't. I don't know. I've heard very mixed feelings about it. I liked it. I didn't think it was as good as the old ones. Like Blood Money was my favorite. But yeah, I mean, if I had to say anything, I'd suggest to EO to just release the season all at once and not this monthly episodic bullshit. Just because I don't think it works with a Hitman game. But again, that's all my opinion. That's not me telling them what to do. That's all just me saying what I think. There'll be another Halo 2 beta. According to 343 Industries, 343 Studios, I think it's Industries, coming early 2017. Article by Alex Osborne of IGN. When that goes live, if I have time, I'll probably play some on the channel. I loved Halo Wars 1. I wasn't good at it, but I'm not very good at RTSs, so. But I'll definitely play it on the channel, especially if you guys want. So, like I said in the comments, always tell me. Happy to hear from you guys. Okay, now this article really kind of interests me because I'm like, there is no way this is real. This article is by Joe Scrubbles of IGN. I just felt like he had to have misread or is misinterpreting something. But according to the article, that the Battlefield 1 $130 as the article puts it, and I quote, Amazon's exclusive collector's edition, end quote, does not include an actual, like, a copy of the game. It only comes with all this extra stuff, but no game. Basically, the pack includes, and again, the article kind of lists all this off, a 14-inch statue, an exclusive steel book, cloth poster, deck of playing cards, messenger pigeon tube containing exclusive DLC, a patch, and premium packaging. This is where I sit and go, maybe it doesn't anywhere say specifically the game, but when it's saying exclusive steel book, I'm like, well, are they just handing you the steel book with nothing in it? I don't know. I mean, I might be misinterpreting it because it doesn't say game, but I can't think that they'd make you pay for $130 exclusive edition without including the actual game, because that's going to piss a lot of people off. So again, I just thought this one was interesting. If any of you out there knows anything more about this, please go into the comments. But like I said, I mean, I'm going to differ from Joe on this one and say I think the game is almost implied, but maybe not exclusively or just outright said. But again, tell me your opinions. I'm interested to hear. Really, geez, another short news week compared to kind of like last week. Apparently, Bethesda's Vice President Pete Hines, and I'm going to read this. This is from the article because I just think it's easiest to just kind of say what the article said. And I quote, said that The Evil Within made enough money to justify a sequel. He also thinks that, Rage performed similarly. I can't say that word. End quote. So basically, Pete Hines believes that we could see a sequel to both The Evil Within and Rage. I wish I could talk more about these games. I didn't play The Evil Within. I have seen gameplay of it. I've seen a couple Let's Plays. I know a lot of people who really liked it. Not my kind of game. I'm not a big horror game kind of guy. I mean, I'll play a few of them, but not I don't know, the Evil Within, not really my kind of horror game. I don't know. Either way, and Rage. I remember playing that a long time ago. I feel like it was kind of an open world first person shooter, kind of like Borderlands, but more violent. And like I said, I haven't played that game in so long. I can't tell you exactly what Rage was about, but again, I heard good things about both of them. That the end was kind of off. So who knows? I mean, maybe if we get a sequel for both of these, it'll be a lot of fun. And like I said, this is not a as Pete Hines also made it clear, this is not a announcement. This is not saying that they're in development. This is saying that both performed well, and that we may see a sequel for both of these games coming in the future. Article by Zach Furness of Destructoid. Kind of into our final two stories. This is kind of some company trading stuff. But words. Nordic Games is undergoing kind of a rebranding at the moment. They're rebranding under THQ Nordic. This is basically the article is kind of talking about. This is kind of a way for them to say, kind of show that they're dedicated to really working with these new IPs that they just purchased from THQ after THQ's bankruptcy. The article, kind of lists off a bunch of the IPs that they bought. Two of the IPs that I think are the most interesting are Darksiders, the game where you play one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse, kind of God of War-esque style. I think that would be really, I'd like to see more of those games. Because I played the first one, it was alright. I heard good things about the second one, never got that one in my hands. They also picked up Destroy All Humans. I was a big fan of the first and second one. I don't think I played Path of Furon, or some of the later ones. But the first two I thought were pretty good. There's a really fun series. I think it found a really fun way to take this really kind of serious kind of thing, aliens invading, but it's kind of like Family Guy. It's really good adult/child humor. It's adult humor because we're talking about adult themes, but it's childish in the way it's dealing with them. I really like Destroy All Humans, if you can't tell. So I really hope we see more Destroy All Human games. Article by Wesley Copeland of IGN. And the final story this week is about one of my favorite developers, Remedy Entertainment. The people behind Alan Wake, Quantum Break, and both rhyme. But either way, Remedy is going to be getting a new CEO, Tero Vertala. As the article says, he was the former CEO of the developer Red Lynx. He's coming in to replace Marcus Maki. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce it. And basically, he will and I quote, return to overseeing studio productions, end quote. Article by Thomas Beery of Polygon. So this is good. I'm just gonna say Marcus because I can't pronounce his last name. I believe he oversaw, the article was talking about, he oversaw Quantum Break near the end of its development. I don't know. I mean, I've heard some people not kind of lukewarm on Quantum Break. I'm still. I had some weird writer's block early in the summer and just kind of had a whole bunch of reviews kind of go on hold that I'm just finishing up right now. But overall, I thought Quantum Break was really good. I think it had its problems. Somebody said in an article of something that it needed more Alan Wake, and I'll agree with that because I think it kind of lacked a human element to it. But I thought Quantum Break overall was good. And I can't wait to see what Remedy does in the future because, again, like I said, I love Remedy Entertainment. And for the love of God, Remedy, make an Alan Wake 2. Please, make the game. Okay, that's all. I'm sorry, if you can't tell, Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite games. But guys, there's all the news I have for you this week. I'm sorry that the past few weeks, I've been a little low energy. Stuff's been moving fast. I'm getting ready to go back to school. I'm moving next week, so again, I might be a little low energy. I'll also probably be in my new apartment by the time I do this show. So all of that. I promise next week should be the last of this kind of low energy kind of show. I should be getting back to my old self. And also like I said, so I'm kind of going back and forth between my home and Indy for the next day or two. My uploads again might be a little sporadic, so just kind of heads up for that. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Anything that I might have not talked about this week, go talk about it in the comments. Facebook, Twitter, my website down in the description below. Other stuff. Go in the comments. Also, tell me what you guys are going to play this week. I'm playing Operation Darkness. Again, just kind of an obscure game that a lot of people don't know about. I also put in Fable 3 again, and I don't know why the hell. I saw it in the top of like a big box of games that I have, and I'm like, I'd like to play this again. So, that's kind of what I'm going to be playing this week. Not on the channel, but just kind of for me. So every week, go tell me what you're going to be playing this week, whatever, down in the comments. And other than that, guys, tune in next time. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm AJ Gills. This is the Untitled Gaming Channel. Thank you for watching, guys. I wish I had cleverer endings. I'm out.